story goes like this. There's this man that wakes up, new day, is excited, first day of a new job. Puts on a sharp suit, polished shoes, walks at the front of his door, straight ahead. Down the road is the building where his office is, that he's going to start this new job. And he starts going confident, a little giddy up in his step as he looks straight ahead. And he slips, and he scuffs the bottom of his pants. And he wipes it off real quick and walks into the building. The people see his countenance. They make note of how confident and how sharp he looks. The next day, he remembers about that pothole he slipped in. He scuffed his pants, and he makes an attempt to go around. But because there's uneven road and there's loose gravel, he inevitably, though, continually, day after day, he slips, scuffs off his pants, scrapes his shoes, and he just walks in the building, loses that countenance. He's frustrated. And so he just settles and no longer polishes his shoes, no longer has pressed pants, and he just settles for being less because he just feels no matter what, no matter how hard he tries, inevitably he's going to get dirty and scuff up his shoes and pants, and that's just the way it's going to be. Maybe you too try so hard at something to get somewhere, and you get frustrated and discouraged, and you try even harder. Well, today's the first day of the rest of your life. And just like that young man, you too can stop and ask God for wisdom. Ask God, how do I get from where I am to where you want to go without getting scuffed up, without tripping or falling? That young man could have stopped and prayed and asked God for wisdom. And God might have said, as you go out your door, make a left, go down the parallel road, and come over. All those roads are paved. It's not necessarily that God doesn't want you to get to the destination. He might want you to learn to trust Him, to lean not on your own understanding and take the route He would have. The Israelites did not have to walk 40 years from Egypt to the Promised Land. It was a few weeks of a walk, but it took 40 years because God had them continually on the route that they were on so that they would first stop complaining, that they would trust Him, they would learn obedience, learn discipline, that He would equip them and provide for them what they would need to actualize His purpose and plan for them. And that might be the same thing for you. There's things that God might want to teach you by rerouting your destination. So I just want to encourage you, stop, surrender your route to God, ask Him for wisdom, ask Him for clarity, ask Him for discernment, ask Him for His will, that you may actualize and get to the destination that He would have for you, for the life abundant for you to live, the life of excellence. Today, the first day of the rest of your life.